Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So now we are learning about the prompt engineering. So we have seen different types of prompt engineering like few short programming, one giving the examples or otherwise giving the format or output templates or otherwise giving the hints and all those things we have seen. And also when we want to summarize the article, so we have given how we can separate the instruction from the content. These are all the things we have seen it. Now apart from closing this one, so I want to explain you other two concepts which we will be using more often while prompting. That is nothing but first one is asking the question before answering the prompt. So here whenever the ChatGPT wants to answer the reply, so whenever it is giving answer, so if it is not clarity, if it doesn't have any clarity on the topic, then it should ask some questions so to get the full clarity about that goal what we have given it. So if it doesn't ask any questions or anything, means it will prepare its own opinions, the data and all those things, right? So if it has any doubts or anything, just take clarity from the user so that using that all the feedback, so it needs to prepare the response. So that is the thing which it needs to prepare. That is called as an ask before answering. So for example, let's say that I will show you one simple thing, so of which you can be able to understand the thing concept. So now I want you to for example, let's say that one second, yeah, so let's say that it is an experience. So let's write code in such a way that, so I think hopefully everyone is able to see. I can't move this one to the top, so okay, let's write this one in the notepad so that afterwards we can paste it. Notepad, I will write in this one. So here in the chart prompt I am writing here at the first I will write you are an experienced travel. So I am giving role to the travel blogger with a focus on nature. Okay, so this one. So now you are an experienced travel blogger with a focus on nature. Now I want to have the goal. Your goal is to write a blog post about I think so many people know about the Mulyangiri peak which is available in the Chikmagalur. I think I will ask about the Mulyangiri peak in Karnataka. Okay, so that is the goal of this one. Okay, so this is the goal, and what I want to do, I want to give some constraints. The post should be no longer than 750 characters. Okay, and here this is the thing which we will be giving commonly. And now what I want to do, so before now if I try to copy this one, and if I go to the output, so for example here if I pasted this one, same thing, and let's press enter. So let's see, hey, what will happen? Yeah, so now let's see what is it happening. So here it is directly writing the thing. So we haven't given sufficient data, but it is still writing the data. So now here what I want to do is, so whenever it is trying to answer the data, I want to ask, it needs to ask some question. So here what I can do is, so here I can write in such a way that before answering, okay, I want you to first ask anything ask for any extra whatever thing. So just it's a formal way I am telling information that helps you produce a better result. So just something like this. So here I am telling that, okay, fine, you are preparing the blog post and all those things is fine. Before this one, before answering and all those things, I want you to ask the questions. So here let's see whether it will ask you the questions or not. To craft a compelling informative topic, I would like to gather some additional details. So it is asking the additional details. So in order to prepare the blog post, it is asking some additional details. So like this it is better, right? So the target audience. So what is your target audience? It is asking you this one, target audience. So the target audience are nature lovers and trekking, or hikers or hiking or anything. So what I can write, anything hikers, what will say, hikers or trekking. Okay. Next one, what it is asking, so specific want to highlight means, so what I can say is it's near trekking. Okay, highlight peak beauty, trekking, these things. Okay. And next one is personal experience. So we don't have any personal experience. So tone and style, so it should be in formal friendly way. Okay, friendly way, any recent changes or anything. So that's it. So let's try to let's see what it will try to give the answer. Thank you for the detail. Based on that, I am giving the information. Here we go. So here it is writing Trekker's Paradise in Karnataka Scott. So now it is trying to give you the exact answer. So this one is called as an ask before answering. So ChatGPT, before answering you any blog post or anything, if you are feeling something like you haven't given sufficient information or sufficient data, and if you are feeling like that means, then you can ask this one in the prompting itself. Before answering, I want you to ask if any extra information needed for you or anything to give you a better result. So like this, we can give the better result, right? So this is one way how we can use this ChatGPT. So this is one way of writing. This is one way of concept. Actually, I want to say is this is one way of concept. So now one way is you can give some examples, right? So I can give some examples. For example, previous video we have seen when we want a tweet or anything means, we can give some example tweets, how my way of writing the tweet will be, so that the tweet also will come in the same manner only. Or otherwise ChatGPT gives its own tweet means, then the tweet can be able to understand easily that it was not written by us. So this type of constraints will be there, so that ChatGPT we can give more and more input. If you are trying to give more and more input to the ChatGPT, that much efficient we can get the response. So this is what I want to tell you. So that's it guys about this one. So hope you understood about this concept. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.